Welcome, good evening everyone. Welcome to another Mono Blue Delver stream. Together with one of my cats. Or is he leaving? No, not on my back. Not on my back. No. That's not what we're doing. Stop it. Interesting start to the stream. Tonight we're streaming our regular version. Though I have made some changes, I have Torpor Orb now in the sideboard due to the many tribal decks, or at least creature decks around, like Esper Vile, goblins, humans, things like that. I've removed a Hydroblast for that. I've also removed a Winter Orb because maybe 5 anti-land cards is a bit much, so I've also added a Pithing Needle just to fight against, basically anything that the other stuff can't. Kitty, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you in a mood? Or you want to be on camera? Go away. Sorry. So, anyway, I was thinking of maybe adding a last minute Umezawa's Jite, but I'm not. Let's just start. Let's just go for it. Let's do a league. Went 3-2 this afternoon. Let's see if we can perhaps do a little bit better tonight. You never know. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Let's find an opponent willing to combat us. And we found one pretty quickly. That's good. Game went away for a moment there. Alright, we won the die roll and we have a mulligan that I can see very quickly. Because you have no blue sources, so it's not even, well, this isn't fun start to the stream. Multi 5. Yeah, well, oh my god. Did all my lands disappear? Multi 3? Alright, I'll guess, I don't know, I'll keep this. I'll keep the Delver, for sure. Oh, I maybe wanted to keep that Wasteland. I'll keep the Preordain. Right. I almost feel like starting a new league. I won't. I like a challenge. God. This is just... And the camera's all the way over there. It's also not good. Yeah, but hey, at least we have a Delver. My god. Now I hope that they're on Dredge or something. And then they also have a Delver. So probably Rug Delver, maybe Bug, but let's assume Rug. Well, hello, True Name Nemesis. Well, obviously they will want to be trading, so I will not be attacking here. Oh, the gut shot is actually kind of nice. Let's do that to the bottom. Shall we use it immediately? Yes, we shall. Of course, they'll probably daze it, but you know, beggars, and we are beggars in this case, can't be choosers. Yep, that sounds about right. I might as well scoop. This is not gonna go anywhere. I reveal the Chain Lightning, huh? Yeah, whatever. And Chain Lightning the Delver. Ooh, I have to give the Foresight. This is fun. Cat is back. Oh, it's the scry bug. We got what we scried to the bottom. Well, this was fun. So, let's board in Hydroblast, back to basics because they're rug, submerge because they're rug, misdirection is good against Bolt. Pithing Needle could be good against Oko. Yeah, we can pretty much assume that they have Brother Arcanist. I mean, why wouldn't they? Let's check the most recent lists to see if that's standard or not. Probably is. Yeah, let's assume so, right? Let's do that. Let's do one. So Force of Negation is out. Spell Pierce isn't the best. I don't really like Brazen Bard. It's not the worst. Let's do one or two Force of Wills. Preordain. Another Brazen Bard, I guess. Alright, let's do it. Let's kick some ass. Like the first game. Alright, not perfect. But Wasteland always makes me happy against Rock Delver. We can scare him a little bit with turn 1 Island. Just showing like, ooh, I maybe have Stifle. Maybe I do. Ooh. No respect. No respect. Two on top. Alright. That does signify that they have more lands, but see if I care. Goodbye, Volcanic Island. Always Wastelands. Always. Wasteland's a beautiful card. Ponder, alright. Do think that's their only land at the moment, or at least their only colored land. Chooses not to shuffle though, so probably gonna be a little bit of brainstorming. Let's play a land first to play around days. Well, nothing to get excited about really. Can do away with one land at least. The rest is kind of okay. I mean, Gage, I'm just not sure. Let's see if they cast like Dreader Arcanist right now. Of course, they might be on Stifle, so a little bit of a risk here perhaps. But again, no respect. I guess. Even if the brainstorm chances are. Okay. Okay, so we're keeping the cage. After that, we're definitely fetching. Do we play anything else besides the cage? I think so. Let's do cage. Cage is good. I might force this. I don't, so I'm kind of happy with this. Don't really want to cast my Forger into days. Brainstorm. Okay, so they couldn't shuffle. Of course, they will be attacking for 1 here. It's not like Arcanist is completely dead, it just doesn't do much. Guess they could cost 3 here. Guess they have to do the trigger. There's a Delver. That will be flipping. Definitely be flipping. Ooh, another Submerge, huh? Kind of want to go for Back to Basics, but feels it's unlikely that that will resolve. So I'll fetch and get a Forager. Not the best Forager in the world, but he'll do. Even if you get just the Brainstorm, it's fine. Now let's hope they have a Bolt or something for the Forager and no counterspell. We can do a nice little misdirection. Ooh, there's the Bolt. Ooh, yeah. Please do. And don't have counter magic for this, please. Just don't. Let's get rid of 1 Submerge. Please don't counter this. Boring. So boring. So I think I'm gonna go for Submerge here. Probably recast it. And then I just hope they won't have Daze or something. Just Submerge here. Put that back on top. Brainstorm, alright. I think they're countering this. Yeah, they are, alright. Okay, exiling Daze, so we might be able to really mess them up here. Or at least I hope. And then afterwards, the Brazen Borrower can deal with their Delver. Don't have Daze, please. Then we just oh my god. Yeah, that's filthy. My god. My god. My god. Let's concede. Well, that was a beating. Not the way you wanted to start this stream. Let's try that again. Let's at least try not to mulligan to 3. And game 2, they had a little bit too much counter magic, and I didn't really have enough. I mean, if the Back to Basics has resolved, we would have easily won. But ifs and buts. That's the way the world works. after that horrendous beating. It's taking a while, but I guess I should have said that earlier. Well, let's have a look. We won the die roll again against Allurin 85. Let's see if they are indeed on Allurin. Ugh, this hand. I probably shouldn't keep, but I want to. I want to stifle somebody. I just want to stifle somebody. And I know that apart from that we won't have anything going on, but I feel like stifling somebody. I will get that second land for sure. But don't do this at home, boys and girls. Don't do this to them. Land grant. Oh, hello. This should be fun. It's Belcher. We kept a very good hand against Belcher. Let's not mess this up. We need to counter both the Veil of Summer and whatever happens next. There's a LED. What else is going to be coming our way? Gromox. With that, I can go for it, I think. Should I counter the Gromox? I am not sure. Let's see if they resolve this. Nah, one of the green cards is going. This is fine. I'm not scared of Gromox. I wonder what he's imprinting. What they are imprinting. Veil of Summer, alright, so I only need to counter 2 Char Belchers. This is also fine. Yeah, again, this is fine. I mean, I'll Spell Pierce this to get the other one out of their hand. That is a fun play, because they might use the Lion's Eye Diamond then to pay for it. It should be fun. Now we can counter the other one with Force of Negation. I love this play. Yes, that's what they're doing. I feel so sneaky. Please the sponge, as they say. Goodbye, Belcher. Okay, we do still need a clock, so we need a second land or a delver here. Alright. Oh, we aren't actually able yet to do anything with the Forger, so let's just pass. Hopefully we can do something now. Yes, we can. There we go. This should be locked up pretty handily. Can't imagine that with 2 cards they can go off here. And we still have days to do some kind of disruption. And from now onwards we'll keep open our mana. That is beautiful. I'll actually play that land, so we can actually hardcast the negation if we want. So this is fine. Burning Wish. I really should have tapped a mana there, but getting lazy here. Definitely don't want into Burning Wish. Not punished. We are drawing a lot of lands, but I guess we're fine with what we have. We have 3 ways to stop them from doing stuff. We have a clock, so can't really imagine us losing this one, but you never know. That's the fun thing about land grants. You always get to see their entire hand, so you know exactly what to do. And I guess in certain situations you know, okay, I'm dead, but in most situations it helps you choose what to counter. I mean, they can go for Echo of Eons, they can go for Empty the Warrens, for Belcher, and it's kind of nice to know which one's going to be. So here we have a Spell Pierce. Burning Wishes, their way of getting back into the game. They can choose their best card for their current. I could play it, then we have Hard Cast, Force of Will, and Stifle, but that seems a bit much. This is ridiculous. But why? Why all the lands? Well, after this 2 more turns, so we should be good. I guess. It's so weird that we're drawing all these lands. This league so far is pretty whack. Well, I'll play a damn land. Jesus. Just because I can. Now I have Force of Will pitching Force of Will. We have Force of Negation, Hardcast. I have Hardcast, but we already had it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Petal. Alright, you can have your petal. Rite of Flame. Seething Song. Yeah. Sure. I guess we're gonna be seeing an Echo of Eons. Elvish Spirit Guide. And Concede. They just wanted to cast some spells, which, yeah, I agree with. It's fun to cast spells. Alright. So, the post-sideboard game is very simple. You mulligan to a Force of Will or Force of Negation. Always. Because they will pretty much always be going off on turn 1. I guess we can do some caging because they might be on Echo of Eons as well, but maybe not. Maybe Gravedigger's Cage is gonna be a dead card, but does that matter? Hard Blast good against Burning Wish. I guess that's about it. Yeah, let's board out all the forces. Now let's get rid of the removal, huh? And I guess True-Name Nemesis is also a bit silly. I mean, it pitches to force, and that's about it. Technically speaking, they might also have Zented Swarm in their sideboard. I'm not gonna board for that. I don't want to. So this is a very good matchup. I mean, this hand is not perfect, but it's keep because it has Force of Will and a blue card to pitch. So, you know. But we'll keep. But it's not the safest hand. And again, I mean, mulligan. for 2 forces. That's greedy. And definitely not a case where greed is good. They're still deciding where to keep their first 7. They do, and I will as well. Let's see what happens. Now, if they don't do the land grant thing, we might not know what to do. See, this is scary. They I don't know if I need to counter this. I think I do. Because they did it with double Spirit Guide. They might have green Spirit Guide and Veil of Summer or something, but it seems loose. Alright, they don't. I think I was correct in countering that. I mean, double Spirit Guide into a ritual and nothing else. That reeks of going all in. Which is, of course, what they do. I mean, that's their deck. Well, I'll do this, cast Delver, and I'll brainstorm an upkeep. Just to get the clock going. Aha, let's see what they have. They have a Tinder Wall, which will daze, and then will Wasteland there. Oh yeah. I guess I will not be brainstorming an upkeep then. They can have their land. We can counter what comes next. And then Wastelands. So they'll be finding their Taiga. They might not actually play it. They do. And then whether it's Tinder Wall, it is Tinder Wall. Alright, we'll daze that. Now we'll Wasteland next turn and keep the Brainstorm for, well, whatever. Let's see what happens now. Ooh, yeah, we do want that, I think. Not entirely sure, but seems decent. Let's remove the Tinder Wall from that. So they don't go off right now. The scry gives us Misty Rainforest. We do not wish to reveal. We definitely wish to do this. Oof, that's a lot of lands. Oh, at least there's a daze. Let's put a land on top and ponder. Play the second Delver. We're not dead. Daze is not often enough. But since they're on 0 mana, it seems fine. Chromox. Yeah, I think we dazed that. See what the ponder gives us. Still don't really want to play the Spell Belly. It does give us. I want to find. Ooh, yes, Force of Will. Alright, Force of Will. Should make things safe. The problem is if we cast Spell Belly, then we don't have the Force of Will anymore, so maybe we just need to keep up Force. Yeah, I think we just keep up Force of Will and kill them with the 2 Delawars in 2 turns. There's Lion's Eye Diamonds. They might be going for an Echo. They don't, they just cast the diamonds and concede. Alright. You showed me with your Lion's Eye Diamond. This league so far, we've had a mulligan to 3. Game against Rock Delver where they had all the counter spells and we didn't. And then 2 easy games, relatively easy, against Charbelcher. Alright. Whatever. Definitely not a league where I've been able to teach anyone anything. I guess the one thing, if you don't know it already, always mulligan to our Force of Will against Belcher. But we didn't have to. We already had it. Both times. And the fun thing is, keeping that hand, that first hand against Belcher, was kind of dodgy. But I was a little bit salty. I wanted to stifle somebody. Sometimes those can be good enough reasons to keep. Not for everyone, of course. But that can be very childish sometimes. It's good to sometimes give your inner child free rein. So it's taking a while to find opponents. Oh, it worked again. Okay, need to keep that in mind. Second time in a row. This time we lost the die roll, which, to be fair, was about time. So this hand, I mean, we weep against a turn 1 Chalice, or any other turn 1 kill. I'm okay with the hand. Maybe I should have thought about it longer. It's fine. We can get chaliced or stifled. Ooh. No, they might be on stifle. Huh. I'm gonna ponder here. I want to find some unconditional counter magic. And there it is. And a brainstorm second. So maybe I should. Really should. Not, maybe not have done it that way. Because the next turn Delver, so we need to do some pondering or something. I'll solve it. I'll make it work. Well, hello, evil card. It's one of our top evil cards. Core. This might be humans. Or just Stoneblade with Cavern of Souls. I mean, why wouldn't it be? Yeah, you can't be countered. That is very true. What are you going to find? I can tell you one thing. Dismember is going to hit you in the face. That's a better skull. You better get a skull. Let's see. Let's see. Let's try to dismember the 5th of November. I'm in a weird mood because of that first game. Just in a weird mood. I hope they forced this. Imagine if they forced this. That would be so funny. Please do. They don't. Well, now I'm slamming a Delver. I mean, if they have another Stoneforge Mystic, then that's definitely gonna resolve. I mean, you know, they have Cavern of Souls. Well, let's, you know, if this gets plowed or something, it gets plowed. My gut tells me that there's a true name coming up. I don't really feel like countering Ether Rod. They already have the Cavern of Souls anyway. At this point, I don't even care about Vial anymore. I should have cared about Vial a little bit more. That's a Narcomoeba. So yeah, we're against Cephali Breakfast, and I can't believe it took me this long to recognize it. I do apologize. So let's brainstorm an upkeep, huh? Seems fairly decent. Are they thinking of forcing this? They're thinking of forcing it. So we want to flip both turns in a row. So we need to put on top 2 instants and sorceries. Ponder and Spell Pierce. Brazen Bar might become very, as they say, clutch. Might block here to save them 3 damage. I'm probably gonna do it at some point. But they don't feel like it. I'm definitely not feeling too confident about this game. They have 2 ways to get uncounterable stuff into play. This is a 2-card combo, but I guess we can counter them with Thessa's Oracle being returned with Threat Return. Maybe that's our saving grace here. Maybe. We'll see. I definitely want to keep the True Name in hand as a pitch to Force of Will. Brazen Bar as a good way to get rid of random permanents. Ball Therapy. Alright. Yeah, they're definitely going to be naming Spell Pierce here, and then probably Force of Will next. I do that immediately. Imagine if they already have it. They might already have it. That would be very evil. Like for real, that would be evil. And they actually might have. I mean, if they have both the Illusionists, but I guess then the Spell Pierce can get the Dread Return. We'll get rid of that with another Therapy. So they might already have it. We'll see. We'll see. Don't know why they're waiting to have this resolve, or am I disconnected, or what's going on? Anyway, if we survive, we're gonna ponder for more counter magic. Or removal, even. I think we definitely need removal to get rid of their combo before they go off. I guess Brazen Bar can do a little bit of that. I have the feeling that they have it, because they're thinking so long about it. Okay, they don't have it now, but they're probably then gonna have it soon, because they're searching for something. Interesting. Chances are that the other card in their hand is indeed one of them. They can't at least go off right now. Oh, we already knew about the Better Skull, right? So they have Better Skull and Stoneforge Mystic. So what they want to... No, okay, I was gonna say they're gonna equip... Alright, let's stop this from happening. They have Stoneforge Mystic and Better Skull, alright. No reason to let them have this. I think now I might actually need to just slam True Name and then they're dead next turn. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That is what I'm gonna do. It feels like they can't stop that. So let's do this. And we can count to 15 in 2 turns. So this should be decent. I'm just gonna F6. They know the cards. They've seen Brazen Bar, and we just revealed the ponder, so they have what they have. I guess they might still top deck one combo piece and then get the Shuko with. Well, they top decked a Brainstorm. That's not good for us. If we're dead, I'm gonna be salty. I'll be insulting. They have it, don't they? I think they have it. Ooh, they don't have it yet. Definitely shipped the Better Skull away. Or are going to with the Ponder. They have Shuko, something, but they only have 2 mana left. Woo! Ugh! Got a little bit scared there. You can probably see the fear in my eyes. So I'm actually going to consult my own sideboard guide. Oh, hello. What's she doing? No, let's not. I can do this. We have Null World, we have Living Needle. Back to basics might be decent. Yeah, it's good against Cavern of Souls. I like it well enough. Surgical is good. Winter Orb seems decent. Now what we need to look out for is that we... Cardigas is good. What we need to be careful about is that they are going to be bringing in, probably, an army of true name nemesis. So we need to make sure that we don't fall for that trick. So let's do Spell Pierce, 1 Stifle. We need to get rid of a lot. Okay, but getting rid of Force of Negation, even though it's good against Ether Vial, we have Null Rod and Pithing Needle as replacements. Or also just a little bit more versatile. 2 true names, but not more than those, because we do need them. Like I said, they're probably going for their own true names. Maybe 1 borrower. I find this to be a very difficult matchup to sideboard against, so oh, hey Nathan. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Doing days on the play, of course. Neutral. Alright. How are you today, Nathan? Saw that you were a little bit on Dead Guy Ale. Pretty cool deck. So this opening hand is pretty crazy, very versatile. We have something against most of their angles of attack, so this should be fine. I mean, it's not the best, but I'm kind of happy with it actually. Okay, so we don't have Stifle anyway, so let them have their island. You can have a Ponder. I don't care about Ponder. You find your broken stuff. I believe you play this sometimes, right, Nathan? Cephalid Breakfast. Alright. Well, you have Stifle. I do. No. You know what? Let's keep it up, and then ponder this next turn if it comes to that. But this Stifle might actually do something here, if we're lucky. Ooh, hello. Let's hope they don't fetch. Ah, yeah, buddy. They didn't fetch. Well, thank you. Thank you for not fetching there. I was really scared that they would. Yep, let's stifle that. Probably force this, and then I will force back. Though it will lose as our ponder. Ooh. Alright, alright. This could have gone worse. Let's ponder for, well, I guess a blue card. Ugh. These cards are not bad, but that's not gonna get us anywhere. Ugh. Now we are defenseless. They should be able to go off here, not even remotely, so let's see what happens. Brainstorm. Probably gonna be fetching another basic there. I would. Second Winter Orb was very bad though. But those removal spells were kind of nice. Basic plane. Right, now I'm getting scared of a true name nemesis. We do now have a brainstorm, which I don't really want to use it yet. I'm just gonna cast a cage and leave up force of will for something really bad. Basic swamp. Ooh, not basic swamp. They don't have basic swamp, I guess. No, I definitely feel. Yeah, there it is. 100% forcing this. Now we could either Winter Orb or Wasteland. Both seem decent. Kind of depends on what we draw here. Stifle. Don't really want to Winter Orb yet. Brainstorm. They're definitely drawing all the cantrips. I guess we've drawn two as well. This hand is a bit strange at this point. And there's their next land. Ether Vial. Yuck. That makes our Winter Orb look very silly. So we kind of need our own Brainstorm and a fetch land. It's neither. Our hand is awkward in many ways. We can do something weird, but the way I see it, we very much lose to True Nemesis here if they have it right now. So I'm going to surgical it in their draw step. Maybe it's weird, but I think it's decent. Oh. Oh yeah, buddy. That's right. It worked. It actually worked. Plague Engineer, Jitte, and Plow. Alright. Those are things we can handle. They'll probably play the Jitte. Yep. That's fine. Can't stop that. Maybe I should have looked at the rest of their deck, but I didn't. So do I just play the Delver into their Plow? I think I just do because I might draw like Spell Belly next turn. Which is much better than Delver of Secrets. Islands, do I need it for now? I don't really. Can't flash in. Still not plowing. So they are also maybe scared of our Spell Belly or something else. Sure. They might just Plague Engineer here, naming the Delver, calling Human or Wizard. Brainstorm. because of the jitter, we can't really have any creatures. We're gonna go for a Plague Engineer and definitely not Stifling. Probably do it here. Oh God. We're unlucky. Yep. Go Plague Engineer. Hey, welcome Dave and Tabitsky. Merfolk, huh? Right. We know they have plow. I'll just remember that they have plow. Probably gonna equip their Jitte. Maybe I should have done it here to dismember. To play around. Counter magic. The record is 1-1, and we're one game ahead here. But I find them to be very scary. Alright, there's Encephalid Breakfast. Our first game of today was a mulligan to 3. No blue sources whatsoever. That was just awful. Here's our next Delver. Maybe they wanted to have the removal this time. They didn't. They weren't able to shuffle that Brainstorm, so a little bit of luck. They won't have any removal left. Is that the Value Oracle? Yes, they're just doing it to scry. Nice. And of course, oh, they have Jitte. Forgot about that. Jitte. At least we can stifle it. Finally a target for stifle. I could have also stifled the trigger of the Oracle, but no way I'm gonna actually do that. So, well, there's a plow. Hello, plow. How are you doing today? They actually allowed a trigger, so... Days. I don't want days. I want something to stop what's going on here. Not yet, Dave. Not yet. Let's hope in the next round. That would be nice. For sure. So, Winter Orb is bad here. Though it does stop them from equipping Jitte. Yeah, I think so. I don't like it, but it stops Jitte without having to use Stifle. But man, that Ether Vial is just giving us the finger. Now we just need to draw Null Rod or True Name Nemesis. Those would be our best draws, I think. So here I'm just going to stifle the land because it's the same thing as stifling the equip. Oh, well. Make sure that they don't have that land, but next turn they will be able to equip Jitte. They're not even attacking. That's odd. Alright, Jitte online. Well, we still have the next game. And they are playing very slowly. So the clock might just win. It's not really the way I want to win though. Yeah, alright. Well, we still need just a true name. That'll stop the Jitte from doing anything really bad, but we need it fairly quickly. Because now we'll be dead in about 2 or 3 turns. I don't feel like doing the math, and Elvor's Secret is very bad here. Oh boy. We need to draw basically exactly through an analysis, which we boarded out twice. Nice. On the play, it's gonna be a little bit better. Feels like they boarded out most of their combo, so I might just go down 1 cage maybe. Math is for suckers. Welcome, darkness. And another lens. Let's do that math. Oh my god. Yeah, Thessa beats. Yeah. It's not really Thessa though, it's Jitte. I can live with Jitte doing the beats. So these are all better on the play. I'm gonna remove 1 cage, 1 gut shot. Because they don't seem to be going all in on the combo post board. Of course, maybe it's mind games and now and for the 3rd game they are going all in, but you know. Whatever. I mean, gut shot does kill the cephalid illusionist thingy. No, it doesn't. No. I love the old school look with the cards. I actually really dislike the way Arena looks. It's way too flashy. I do play it occasionally, but only because I have to. Back to basics seemed really bad, huh? Yeah, in fact, let's just remove it. I mean, if they have Cavern of Souls, we'll just have Wasteland. Not sure about Torpor Orb, I guess. Yeah. It does do the Thessa's Oracle thingy. It's it's there because a lot of goblins online, a lot of Esper Vial, elves. Yeah, it does stop those, doesn't it? So here, yeah, maybe it could have been valuable. So we're not keeping open Stifle here because we don't have double blue. So we'll just do this first. I don't think so. Shoo. Go away. File. But yeah, you are might have been a correct thing to do there. So good brainstorm here, but then a 1-2 and we lucked out. All right. I'll just keep open Stifle. So this is the Delver game. This is what Delver does. Alright, so they might just plow here, which would suck. Stoneforge Mystic. Stoneforge Mystic. So we're definitely wastelanding then next turn. I could just... No. Should I daze this? Let's daze it. It's not good for our tempo. Well, we do go back to like 0 lands, especially after... So let's brainstorm here. That's kind of weird, I know, but I feel like brainstorming. Oh my god. Double wastelands. Oh, oh my god. Well, don't do that at home, boys and girls, what I just did. Because here you see what happens when you do that. That was bad, because we need to wasteland them. And so we'll have all those cards. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. That was silly. No, that's true. That's true. So what's next? Another one? So I think we forced this. If they force back, we'll wasteland. Alright. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is such a weird game. If they top deck a plow, we're in trouble. They definitely didn't have it before, but they might have it now. They do. No, they don't. Ooh. Somehow it feels that they're one top deck away from even comboing off, but we'll see. 3 more turns. They don't have the mana though. Oh, I'm so scared. I think they have many top decks that kill us here. Ooh, Spellbelly. Ooh, hello, boy. That means they're dead next turn, so let's hope they don't have anything. Alright, let's all cross our fingers. Please don't have it. If you look really deep into my eyes, you can see the fear again. I have the fear, it's right there. Do they have it? Oh, oh my god. Whew. We tempoed them out, but you know, these are the kind of tempo games that I love and hate. It's one of the reasons why I play the deck, because it's so fun to feel that fear when you're pretty much out of resources, but you're about to kill them because you used all those resources. But they're one top deck away from killing you. It's that's also it's also cool. Yeah, the brainstorm was terrible. I'm so sorry. I apologize to all of my viewers, to you in particular, Tabitsky. That was terrible. That was terrible. I was like, "Ooh, I have a mana in my pool. Let's use it." The bad thing is, I knew the moment I did it was stupid, and I was like, "Well, then why do it?" Oh, let's not linger, but definitely don't do that at home or at tournaments or anywhere. Right, so we're 2-1. Not too bad after that non-match in the beginning. Scorpion Death Drop. That sounds like a scary name. Ooh, I'm definitely keeping this. We're stifling. Ooh, yeah, we're stifling. So, if we can't stifle, and I will be playing around stifle myself, though I will give them the idea that we're doing so. Let's see what happens. Ooh, cloud posts. Alright. Seems all to be pretty decent. I love all of this. I mean, Stifle is not going to be great, but eventually we'll pitch it. Oh, I'll tell her. Thanks, Mage. So, Delver, which will flip next turn. Now we have Spell Pierce and Daze, so we should be pretty safe for now, but we're definitely going to be looking with both Ponders for Wastelands. Or with just a one Ponder? With just a one Ponder. We could have Daze to ensure the flip, but I really don't want to. Maybe I should have. There are many things in life. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. I think this is fine. Alright, let's find a Wasteland and an instant or sorcery. This is not the best, but I'm doing it anyway. Maybe a Wasteland next turn. No, this might not be enough, all of this, but we'll see. We're gonna be having a lot of mana now. Ugh. Like I said, a lot of mana. Stifle might actually be clutch, as they say. Because it might just help us defeat an Ulamog. There's something to be said for keeping the bar and bouncing the Dynamo, but they'll still have Ulamog, and then we won't have Stifle, so let's ship it. Double Daze. Well, these Devils will have to get there. Alright, more mana. Do they have the mana for whatever? Ooh, nice. Well, that's not gonna work. It'll buy them a turn. That's something it will do. We won't have the Stifle anymore. And Spellbelly will have to do its thing. Attack Ugin. And let's hope they don't have any other ways of dealing with us. But chances are that they will. Okay, that'll gain them a heck of a lot of life. Okay, oh, they don't have anything going on. That's good. Oh, Wasteland is a tad late. So I think I want to Ponder. Stifle is also okay, because it might stop like Ulamog specifically, but I'm not actually that scared of Ulamog here. I'm mostly scared of like a sweeper, and for that we can use this Force of Negation. No. Yeah, Stifle would have been fine as well. So, if you do Cloud Post, you have 3, 6, 8, potentially 9, 12, 15, so they still have Emrakul. If they have Emrakul, they have Emrakul. So let's make sure we have enough permanents, so that we actually survive Emrakul and maybe actually kill them. Karn the Great Creator. That seems something that I want to counter. Whew. Yep, that was their top deck. Alright, so games 2 and 3 are all about really messing them up. Back to Basics is by far the best card against them. Null Rod is decent. They are on a mana ramp plan with monoliths and trend dynamos and probably other stuff as well. So Pithing Needle stops many things. The rest is, well, not even mediocre. Gutshot is the worst. The worst. Spell Pierce doesn't seem too good. Daze, not too good either. Do they have Thought Knot Seers? They probably do. But that's... I mean, the reason why I'm keeping my Stifles here... maybe a Stifle. The reason why I'm keeping most of them, though, at least, is... like their Planeswalker activations, their Blast Zone, Eye of Ugin, the search ability, but yeah, something like this. And we'll see if they have Thought Knots here, right? Yeah, I can see that, I agree. Let's do that. Good choice. Alright. Yeah, we don't know what they're bringing in, right? So we don't know what kind of creatures they'll be having. We do have to be on the lookout for a turn 1 Chalice, but we have Force of Negation, so that's fine. We don't have anything else going on, but I still want to keep it. We don't have Wasteland or Back to Basics, our two most important cards, but for being on the draw, having something against Chalice is decent. Do I counter this? It'll stop our Scalding Tarn. But is that bad? They'll name Scalding Tarn. Yeah, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. We'll see if this comes back to bite us in the ass. So Delver to get a clock going. They won't be going off next turn. And next turn we're going to be starting to cantrip. Alright, so that's a command post. I'm not gonna do a brainstorm upkeep here. I don't think it's our way to victory. Okay, so this is pretty good. If we want to eventually use our... Oh, hi, Mark. Hello. And the Delver's not gonna flip, but I don't care. I'm way too excited about all the cards that we just drew. Maybe I'll brainstorm and upkeep now. Maybe this time I'll do it. A lovely movie, Mitch. I mean, they can have their Ancient Tomb and do damage to themselves. Alright, you have your Monolith. I'll brainstorm here. Put the Scalding Tarn on top. Because we want to shuffle that one. And then Ponder. We also have a Force of Will now. That makes me happy. So let's get rid of that silly Scalding Tarn that's not doing anything right now. Another Wasteland. I do love that. Can't play it yet, but let's hope they don't have like something to cast Ulamog now. That's the main thing I'm worried about here, Ulamog, but 7 mana into 10? I think we're good. Alright, winner pose, so that's 8 mana. We're gaining a life, which currently is gaining a turn. It's decent. No, they use their Grim Monolith to cast something big and we can counter it. Then we're golden, because then we'll Winter Orb and their Grim Monolith will stay there. We can even Wasteland one of our lands. So, what you doing, my friend? What you doing? Karn the Great Creator. What are we drawing again? So we definitely don't want them to have this. Do we? Can just attack it, right? Let me think here for a moment. If they take this down for Ensnaring Bridge, we'll counter the bridge, slam a Winter Orb, and kill Karn. That should make them weep, right? Of course, if they don't do that, just take it up, and Karn becomes a bit scary. I'll let them have it. Maybe that's a bit loose, but let's probably go for Ensnaring Bridge and cast it. It would be perfect. You might not even have to counter the bridge. So they're not doing that. Temple. I want them to take damage. Yeah, I think so, right? And we have double counter magic up. Really happy with this. I love the fact that everything that they have currently will not be untapping anytime soon. That's good. Hello, Golos. Goodbye, Golos. And they conceded. Alright. Very happy with this. 3-1. Let's go for the 4-1. It's been a while on screen. Let's try it. Indeed. Let's see if he can get there. That was Rock Delver, and the first game we were on the play, but I had to mulligan to 3. None of my first 4 hands had a blue source. That was a fun way to start the day. And then the second game was kind of close-ish, but not even very. They had all the counter magic and I didn't. Right, so we lost the die roll. We have turn 1 protection. Not a fast hand by any means. We do have a brainstorm though. Seems decent in the wasteland. So this is a bread and butter hand that's pretty slow, but if only we had Stifle. Stifle, come on, come on! One time. No, no Stifle. No dice. Okay, so Rock Delver. So same deck that we faced earlier. Pitch, Force of Negation. Alright, gut shots. I really don't want to have red mana. That's usually the one that I don't want to see. Spell Pierce this. They might have days, but they don't. Aha! Can we have a wasteland? No, we don't. No, we don't. But at least, since they're not countering much, it seems that we might be able to get at least Spell Belly down next turn, or maybe even True Name. So this feels fairly safe. I hope they have Delver. That would be nice. Hehe, they do. I'm definitely gonna go for the Forager. Huh, there's another one. Do hope they don't counter it, because then we just delved away everything. Yeah. I think you may be right there. Alright, you lurk around. Oh no, they found. Oh, and now they have Lightning Bolt, don't they? Yep, punished. Definitely punished. Yeah. Let's at least hope they don't have days. Well, that doesn't matter anymore. Just go for it. Definitely punished there. I was considering it, and I was like, nah, they don't have anything. But now we're very much ahead. Unless they have Oko, exactly Oko. Ah, they're gonna have Oko, don't they? Arcanist. Alright, it's kind of annoying. Let's see what we can do about it. What the hell? I don't dislike this, I don't like it either. I don't dislike it. Let's keep it Daze and a second Forager. Yeah, I agree. So here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast this one, see if they find that to be useful enough to kill. I'm not gonna be attacking with a True Name. If they kill it, we'll just have another one at the ready, which basically just flip Delvers at this point. Brainstorm. They do have more removal. Alright. There's a Tarmogoyf coming up, I think. Or is there? No, Delver. Alright. So that was the card they had in hand because the Delver didn't flip. Two cards on top, huh? Well, that's not very nice. Okay, I might just skip the next one. I think they have a Daze on top to flip the Delver, and then they're gonna shuffle it away next turn. Let's see what we can get. They have nothing right now. So let's get the Ponder. The only problem here is that we could resolve a True Name, but we don't have the mana. That's kind of sad. So there's another threat of ours. An airborne threat. Let's see what they do with the Delver. Yeah, you think so? Yeah, I guess. Oh, there it is. You are correct. I'm glad I listened to you. This Delver is gonna flip though. With a Daze. Like I said. I knew it. Now if they have Force of Will, we'll have Daze as well. Brainstorm. Ponder. Another Ponder. Triple Ponder. Almost. Yes, they are, aren't they? And rightfully so. And they didn't shuffle, so they found something they liked. Okay, so they're sacrificing the Arcanist. They are killing the Forager though. And putting us to 7. That's kind of evil. Can't stop that. We're in a bit of trouble here, I think. Another Goyf? Oh, Mandrills. Oh. Oh, we're dead. Ah, man. They dug their way out. Alright, we can do a brainstorm. Yeesh. Alright. Ugh. They dug their way out. Hydroblast, back to basics, submerge, misdirection, all the good stuff. Belial, cage. Tunication's gone. 2 Force of Wills on the draw. Brazen Bar. Spell Pierce, kinda. Preordain. Another Bar. Yeah, this is mostly automatic. Autopilot. Oh well. Not necessarily against it. Oof. That brainstorm has to do a lot of work, doesn't it? Probably a little bit too much. This is borderline, but too expensive. If we get brainstorm locked, we're just dead. Yeah, I'm shipping it. It's close, but this is better. Double wasteland. rid of one of these. I don't dislike surgical against one of their duels. Okay, that's one land down. Brainstorm. Let's see what happens. Phew. Triple wasteland. I don't dislike that. Don't dislike this. So I won't be shuffling here, if at all possible. Though I might have to, if, yeah. See, here you have the problem. I need to counter this. I think I counter this, right? Difficult. Our plan is to wasteland our next two lands. I mean, we don't have to. We can wait if they daze. They don't. Then I'm keeping the wasteland. Now let's hope this works out. Boo, Wendy. Boo, Wendy Tester. I'm gonna wait. Don't find any other lands, they might not be able to bolt it. The double ponder makes that very unlikely. Finding all of their islands, all of their volks. Maybe a Delver. Play one. Getting a brainstorm. Force of will. Doesn't seem that this is gonna work. They have 6 cards in hand. Bolt. Or land. They're using it, so they probably have more. Let's find a wasteland, huh? That's not a wasteland. You're sure to have another one, but might as well. Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, I prefer this one to just blue-red Delver. Often you do get to really mana screw them, but I guess not today. Yo. That's pretty much over. I don't have anything left, but they're sure to have like Force of Wills or Pyroblasts or something. There's a Delver. Alright. Well, that was it, boys and girls. 3-2. So, pretty happy. Did lose against Rock Delver twice. Though I still feel that with our current cyborg we should be able to beat them. But today was not that day. It is one of the tougher matchups, but not as bad as shown here, I think. But anyway, was a bit of a weird league, but I had fun as always. Thanks for watching. Tabisky, thanks for all the good advice. You definitely stopped me from making at least 2 bad plays, so thanks for that. Yeah, see you all next time. I will be streaming a little bit more the coming weeks, sometimes during, well, in my time zone, during the day, sometimes doing other strange decks, like I want to do a Dog Cat Stumpy stream, maybe want to do a bit of Arclight Phoenix, as always fun, and also more Mono Blue Delver, of course, as always. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching, and yeah, it was cool. Hopefully another time as well. Well, see you next time everyone, and have a good one. Goodbye.